Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, you hit that like. You hit that subscribe, hit the bell, all notifications. So when we do go live, you get this stuff immediately. How is everybody doing this morning? Hope everyone's having a great day. It's Saturday. Beautiful. And if you wake up this morning, you may have noticed, it's getting close to that fall weather. Definitely feel it in the air. Definitely feel it this morning. Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend, though. Many people, it does seem like yesterday, they're on the road doing their vacations. So if you like talking about crypto, technical analysis, crypto news every morning, Wall Street Pete, positive guy, hit that like, hit the subscribe, and most likely hit that bell, all notification, because here we are. Wall Street Pete. Let's get it. Trying to get to 1.5K subscribers. Didn't exactly say 25,000 definitely was coming, but ladies and gentlemen, the title, I put to 25,000 in our last video on purpose because I want you to understand there was a big possibility that could happen. And if you look this morning on CoinGlass from the liquidations here, I am paying attention. There is finally a ratio a little bigger on the bull side if you've paid attention. Not financial advice. This is Gentleman Twice. It's nice. Hit the bell, all notification. And please, if you've not done so, hit the like button. It's so important. I don't know what people do, but their hands are broken. It's hard to hit it, and I do appreciate it if you do. Thank you so much. It just gets the algorithm. We want to let people know this morning that it's important to watch some of these videos. Maurice, what's up, brother? How you doing this morning? Nice to have you in the chat. Currently, right now, slowing down. We're going to talk technical analysis. Anthony, good morning to you as well. If you pay attention here, a little bit over, right? Bullish. Well, 34%. Very bullish. We got about 20. So we're a little almost 55. Just edging over on the bull side here for CoinGlass. Nothing to go crazy over, but it's just helpful to pay attention to it. And this is what I want to talk about this morning. Possibility of BlackRock crashing BTC before launching its ETF. Pretty insane, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very smart, strategic, very popular move, right? And don't tell me Mr. Elon Musk, enjoy this video, please hit the like, he is not involved or was not notified that, hey, hit that R, hit the bell. $373 million gone. So he liquidated SpaceX as they are now gone with the Bitcoin. And in the minutes, officials felt the potential need for higher rates. So if anyone's wondering about the rates this morning, now, 3.6% of two more 25 basis point rate hikes. Never-ending search for a pivot. So we'll find out what's going on. Then, obviously, odds of additional rate hike this year is now 39%, a 4-week high after Fed minutes. So we'll talk more about this as time goes on. Here it is now saying 3.6. Good morning, Gary, to you. Don't have to tell you to hit the like and subscribe. And what I found most exciting was also keep in mind that while BlackRock news hit June 15th, Ripple victory news hit July 13th. Well, most international, I feel like Biden right up there trying to talk, institutional insiders bought 6 months before the announcement. It was a terrible, terrible joke. They're taking profits now, mitigating risks now. You already know, right? This is how this kind of shit happens. But don't tell me they didn't know. And finally, my technical analysis. I told you this as we were trading about 28,000. An 8-month trend could be breaking. So this is where you hit the like, hit subscribe, and you do follow us because not financial advice, but I did fuck that up. Oops, did not mean to click out of that. Excuse the Frenchy French. We just got to do something real quick. Bring that back up to play because there's a lot of things I wanted to talk about on there. Here we go. Sorry about that. A little unprofessional there. It's the Saturday morning, if you don't mind. I'm tired. Here we go.
Grayscale has against the SEC on their ETF application, and people thought that might break this week. And if the judge rules in Grayscale's favor, the thought process is that there's going to be an acceleration from the SEC to approve the BlackRock and Invesco and other ETFs. And so that's where the excitement came from. We haven't gotten it. Rates are creeping higher, pressure on assets.
Good morning, Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto here. We just realized that the Grayscale ETF could still be approved, and there was some info leaked. Why would you go buy Bitcoin when it is at a 25% discount right now? So keeping you up to date, the gentleman who called 25,000 was possible. Obviously, that 27,300 had to be broken. We talked about it. It broke, and here we are. So talking about the 25% discount, don't buy Bitcoin yet. So I think all of it was planned, as you can see in the comment section. I even wrote there, so let's go over it, right? let's go over all that again. The 373 million.
In the case,
then we had what? We had a $41 million dump. SpaceX did their thing, and there it was, $41 million dump. I mean, come on. Something is going on. So, talking about the raise of the rate hikes possibly coming, we're going to go into the charts if that's possible. Before we left, we were at 1.17, 1.18 trillion market cap. You can see where we went from here. Devastated. And that's also, as you know, every time Bitcoin goes down, we know that the altcoins get decimated. That is a fact, right? And more news. According to CoinGlass, a cryptocurrency trading platform, $1 billion has been drained from cryptocurrencies over the past 24 hours, with Bitcoin accounting for nearly half of that loss. As we know, Mr. Sam Bankman-Fried, well, the punk has been stressing and harassing his ex-girlfriend, trying to put pressure on her. So he is now in more trouble, as usual, but not getting what he should. Shocker. So if you look here from the DXY, real quick, we could hopefully be getting resistance, and we'll see if we're getting a top here, and as long as we don't break it here, we can proceed to come back down. So we'll see what happens with this, but the dollar is actually looking kind of scary if you pay attention here. But what do we talk about? My oscillator up here, looking for it to fall. So hopefully Bitcoin is doing the opposite, and as you can see here, I was a little off on my TA, a little off, right? I did say if we broke through this 27.5, which I thought would be the support, we would then obviously see 25 if we started breaking through. I said that we would see 25. But I did think that 27.5 was going to be support, and I thought we were going to be safe. Well, all that stuff happened. $41 billion ETH whale sells. Elon Musk, 373. SpaceX sells 1.5 to $2 billion short. Ladies and gentlemen, there's not much you could do. Steven, 4 accounts, 5,000 in the drain. Oh, man. So this is what they do. And like I said, one person buys, one person sells, one person wins, one person loses. You can always recreate money. You cannot recreate yourself. You cannot recreate your health, your heart, your lungs, or anything that, we just don't regenerate. Maybe our lungs regenerate up until about 32, 35 years old, but after that, they no longer regenerate. Let's go look it up, Google. It's a wonderful thing. I love it. So if you pay attention to things here on the oscillator, we are coming down to my second circle where I will be comfortable saying, it could be time to buy, right? And that's what I just said. It could be time to buy. So pay attention to what is going on here. I do see the oscillator on the daily coming pretty low here. We're not getting that dead fake bounce that I said we could get. We obviously surpassed all that, and you can see we're coming down to the 25,000 for Bitcoin. We are now breaking an 8-month trend, ascending channel that I was enjoying making money on for a while. Well, guess what? Everyone said, well, that shit is over. And if you can see clearly, it is over. There's nothing I can do about this. It's pretty disappointing. You can't really predict this often, but I felt it, right? We were feeling it. We were all feeling that something was going down. And as you can see here, as I said, once the 27.5 was broken, it was going to be catastrophic, as it was. There's nothing we can do about that. The sell would continue. The panic would continue. Yeah, Stephen, I'm really sorry. You don't hold unless it's a HODL account. So this is why you said you had 4 different accounts, right? You must have 4 different of the same accounts. See, I have 4 to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not even going to say exactly. Accounts, they're all different. I have maybe 1 to 2 leverage, right, depending on the platform. Then I have 2 to 3 HODL accounts, depending on the platform. Why do I say pending on the platform? I say pending on the platform, pending on what asset, securities, whatever the bullshit these people want to call, right? They're giving us so much problem, the SEC. Whatever you hold, each one platform holds different securities, different assets. We call them crypto assets, what I like to call them. And they're all different assets. So XRP may not be on Coinbase. XRP may be on Bitmart. XRP may be on KuCoin. And you got to find the one you want, right? Because we're in this for the one we want and the one we believe in, the utility behind it and everything that drives this coin. Usually I like to stay away from anything that Elon Musk drives. The only coin, and I have to admit, the only coin I would dip my love into, crypto asset, is Dogecoin. That's probably about it. Anything that Elon would ever talk about. Of course, that is the most talked about coin figure, right? So just be very careful. The market, what I think could happen here, 61.8. A lot of people are calling for 20,000. Well, I'm kind of calling for the 21,500 if this continues. We got to look at the oscillator down below. It was a long video. It's a 10-minute video. I'm trying to keep everything to a 10-minute video, so I'm trying to keep this one short. But for us to come down into the oversold zone where everybody went bananas and sold the shit out of Bitcoin, I do believe we'll be around 21.5 right here. So let's see what happens. We are building support right around the 25,000. Currently, at this exact time, though, it does say that we have support at 25.6. So I don't know. This is a daily chart, so take it for what it is. We could build support at 25.6 before another fall, or we could just keep going. It depends on what everyone decides to do. Are we going to panic? We're getting a double top here. You can see clear, looking pretty strong here for a continuation, but there is major resistance support flipping. How old is this? This is from February of 2023. So we're talking about 6 months. So you're looking at a half a year. We finally fell below the 200 weekly moving average. So if you're looking at the weekly moving average, I don't have it up right now, but I do know that we were up above here, and the line for the 200 EMA is about right here, and we finally fell above, which was about 26.5. So the weekly average is finally below, something concerning. Because why? Because when we're in a bull market, we are above that. Currently, right now, we went below that, so this is very confusing. But like I said, I do believe that when you get the wrong people in charge, the wrong people in charge, they will do what they want. It is August 19th. This is our last video, keeping you up to date on the crypto space, so it's kind of wild. Good morning, Pete. Do you think we can see 17K BTC? I do believe that 16.5 is the bottom. I want to say we definitely will not see that price. Never say never, of course, right? Once you say stuff like that, you could be incorrect immediately in the crypto space, as we've all noticed over the years that we've been doing this stuff. So I don't really want to say never, never, but I'll tell you right now, anything's possible. Anything's possible, right? But the more and more I go on places, social media, people, there's nothing but bad bashing crypto. There is no positivity. I don't hear anybody. It is, of course, the people I'm speaking with are the people who are uneducated in crypto. I will also admit that. I mean, I'm not talking smack. I'm just giving you both sides and specifics to the conversations. Usually it's strangers. I don't know what your education is on crypto, but you're bashing everything and don't know what it is. You say it's a scam, it's a dark web. You're talking about everything that all the negative people talk about that aren't educated about. Let's talk about how when the bank is closed and I need to send somebody $1,000 real quick, I know that my Bitcoin, if they trade it, they're going to get it. So it's pretty insane, because Sunday, 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, dinner time, 10 o'clock. It don't have to be 2 in the morning. We're not doing drugs. It could be we're doing a poker game at 2 in the morning, right? And I owe my buddy money, and Bitcoin's a real thing, and now everyone has that wallet. Well, once everybody has a wallet of Bitcoin, right, not only will the price go up, but it'll be very easy to send, sell, buy the fucking crypto. I don't understand why people are so confused today. So I got plans too. They involve football instead of crypto this fall. Well, lucky for you, we like to talk about crypto. I'll probably do a Sunday morning special just for football here. I don't want to do 2 channels. I really don't. I did have Aaron tell me that he appreciated that we're going to try and do different. But I will just let you know, if you see a morning Sunday video, it's going to be football. I'm doing football parlays. We kill it every year. If it wasn't for football parlays, I wouldn't even have as much crypto as I have. It's not a joke, So football parlays are in the mix. A lot of people know that. But if it's a Sunday evening video, we're talking about the 8 o'clock candle. We're trying to get back into that. So we just wasted a good 4 minutes bullshitting, but do think that was very important topics. So I do thank you very much. And speaking of the evolution of money, right? What is that? We're selling with seashells, salt and pepper, then coin, then paper money, then back to credit card and debit, right? Transfers, and then there's the B. And we're not talking about the big bitch. We're talking about the Bitcoin. So, really, if you really don't believe in Bitcoin, I don't know what else. You're going to be really surprised. Go Steelers. I can't wait for football. Obviously, I'm a New York Giants fan. Obviously, I love Michael Jordan. He's the GOAT. When I was growing up, he happened to be there. Maybe I love LeBron growing up. I'm not into people flopping. I'm being serious. So I don't know if I would like him. Most likely, I'd find a different player that I would look after. But he is killing it. He's doing things that no one else has done. So I'm not trying to be a hater. Patriots, yeah, Giants, baby. We got them every time. But it's a good crypto show. Obviously, you can see a lot of people chatting in the comments section. I cannot wait for football parlays. My personal opinion, this is going to be the hardest NFL parlay picks probably ever. When I say that, I mean it. Football talent is so spread out, diverse this year. It's going to be really tough. I mean, and some people may say, you're crazy, Pete. A lot of people may say, you're crazy, Pete. It was already hard. Yeah, well, guess what? It just got harder. So thank you for the subscriber. This is what we're doing for the channel. We're going to talk about some football in the morning on Sundays, and then during the rest of every single time, it's going to be crypto only. So please don't get upset if you hear football and I hate football and you're getting out. No. It's just a Sunday morning thing. So if you see a Sunday morning, we're going to basically just do a quick update of that. So enjoy this price dip. There's a reason why the mug says take a sip, buy the dip, right? You just got to relax. You can't FOMO in, right? 27,300. I knew as soon as that price started breaking, I knew Bitcoin did have a way for people to just keep selling. And remember when I said on the channel, the FOMO was real, whether you're selling or buying? It's a perfect example this past week of how the FOMO, even selling, could happen. Oh shit, everyone's selling? And then everyone keeps selling. And then what happens? It's a FOMO effect, fear of missing out, that you're going to get you're not going to get the best price when you're buying. Your fear of, well, this thing's going to go so low. I'm going to own so much Bitcoin. I'm going to own so many shares of whatever the hell you believe in. And what happens is you do it too late. And now you're buying and selling at the bottom where it didn't really matter. So please be very careful doing that. I can't wait for the fall to come. At the same time, I hate when summer ends. Did anybody realize, does anybody else do this? When football begins, when Kryptonite, love it. Brady was amazing. What is that when I do my fantasy football draft? Does anybody do fantasy football? Why is it when I do my fantasy football draft, as soon as I'm done that next Monday, going back to work, or whatever we're doing, it's like 10 degrees in the morning. It's like September 2nd, September 1st. It's like, oh shit. Like God Mother Nature just flicked the switch, right? It's kind of crazy. So I'm kind of not into that part, but that's what happens every year to me. And it's like I somehow consume that time of year as the year ending. And it's like, what are you doing, Pete? It's the fourth quarter, baby. Let's go. This is the most important time of the year. The fourth quarter. We have the fourth quarter to make adjustments. We have the fourth quarter of 2023 to buy Bitcoin. And if you've watched some of the videos, I remember saying 2023 is going to be the best opportunity to be able to buy and accumulate as much as the crypto asset you really believe in. Now remember, some of these are going to zero. Some of these are never going to recover, these crypto assets. But also keep in mind as we're ending this, Hugh, I wish you were here a little sooner, but nice to have you. Love you, brother. Everybody hit that like button. Keep commenting. Let us know how you feel about the crypto channel. We're talking about football on Sunday mornings, doing parlays, and we're talking about this as a crypto channel every other time, but that one little special moment. But crypto, we talked about the technical analysis. Pay attention. I believe Grayscale is going to offer and get approved for the Bitcoin ETF just to basically just cover everything we were talking about. I think this crash was planned. The Bitcoin Grayscales is now 25% discount. Why would you buy Bitcoin at this price when you can get it at a 25% discount? It's crazy how they do this stuff. So call it a conspiracy, call it planned, call me crazy, but don't call me late for dinner. I love food. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick though in crypto. You have a wonderful weekend, and do believe and do hope that we get some action. Maybe we can come live for a Sunday video talking about the 8 o'clock Eastern time candle. So hope to see you then. Everybody take care. Please hit that like button. And if you are one of those people who keep watching and you keep wondering what's going to happen next and what are we going to talk about next, please. I know this was a long one. We're going to keep them 10 minutes every time if possible. But hit that like and become a subscriber today. We're missing you as a subscriber. Thank you so much. And comment, what crypto asset do you think we should go over tomorrow? I'm going to do a video tomorrow, most likely. We are definitely, I would say 99%, as long as God willing will let me do so. So pretty much a video tomorrow, Sunday. Pay attention for one. It's going to be a crypto video talking about your crypto asset if we get enough comments. If not, it's going to be my show as usual. So take care, everyone. Love y'all. Peace in and peace out. We're out of here like not Vladimir. Take care.